The last letter written by Patrice Lumumba to his wife Pauline, just before he was assassinated on January 17, 1961. My beloved companion, I write these words without knowing if you will receive them, when you will receive them, or if I will still be alive when you read them. Throughout my struggle for my country's independence, I have never doubted for a single moment that the sacred cause to which my comrades and I have devoted our entire lives would triumph in the end. But what we wanted for our country, its right to an honorable life, to perfect dignity, to unrestricted independence, was never desired by Belgian colonialism and its Western allies, who found direct and indirect, intentional and unintentional support among certain high-ranking United Nations officials. This organization, which we trusted when we sought its help, betrayed us. They corrupted some of our compatriots. They bought others. They played their part in distorting the truth and tarnishing our independence. What else can I say? Whether dead or alive, free or imprisoned by order of the colonialists, it is not my person that matters. What matters is the Congo, our poor people whose independence has been turned into a cage, with onlookers watching us from outside the bars, sometimes with charitable compassion, sometimes with joy and delight. But my faith remains unshakable. I know and feel deep in my heart that sooner or later, my people will rid themselves of all their enemies, foreign and domestic. They will rise as one to say no to the shame and degradation of colonialism and to reclaim their dignity in the pure light of day. We are not alone. Africa, Asia, and the free and liberated peoples of every corner of the globe will always stand by the millions of Congolese who will not give up the fight until the day when there are no more colonizers or their mercenaries in our country. I want my children, whom I leave behind and may never see again, to know that the future of the Congo is beautiful and that their country awaits them, as it awaits all Congolese, to fulfill the sacred task of rebuilding our independence and sovereignty. For without justice, there is no dignity, and without independence, there are no free men. Neither brutal aggression, nor cruel mistreatment, nor fortune has ever made me beg for pity. For I would rather die with my head held high, my faith unshakable, and the greatest confidence in the destiny of my country, than to live in slavery and scorn for sacred principles. History will not be taught in the United Nations, in Washington, in Paris, or in Brussels, but the history will be taught in the countries that have freed themselves from colonialism and its puppets. Africa will write its own history, and north and south of the Sahara, it will be a history of glory and dignity.